So for the few who actually were wondering exactly how to get the EnderDragon and the Wither spawn egg in your inventory, you can't really do that. You can only get them from using commands, unfortunately. Uh, I think I actually have made a video about it in about the 1.20 Trails and Tales update where I was covering most of the features, and then I forgot to bring up the fact that there were actually two new spawn eggs which can actually spawn the particular mobs which are already in the game, like the Wither and the EnderDragon. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get that, but before we do that, I just want a quick mention right here. If you go to spawn eggs or mob eggs in Bedrock Edition, you'll see that you won't be able to find the actual spawn eggs of the EnderDragon and the Wither. However, you can actually find the spawn eggs which actually do exist, like the Iron Golem and the Snow Golem. They actually have their two separate eggs, spawn eggs. So the only way to get the EnderDragon spawn egg is actually just to use this command right here. So you gotta type in /give give as, then you have to type in EnderDragon spawn egg, and that's like the only way to get the EnderDragon spawn egg. And once you do that, so you're actually giving yourself an EnderDragon spawn egg. You can also do the same thing, but for the Wither spawn egg, same thing, give as Wither spawn egg. And when you spawn them, it should spawn like any other mobs. So I think I set my difficulty to peaceful. Actually, every world I create, it just sets to peaceful because I love peaceful. Here we go, and it sets the Wither, and here it is for an EnderDragon. Now your world will tend to lag a lot, depending on, yeah. Yep, and now you can see the Withers now attacking the EnderDragon. So for some people actually are a little confused with the same thing for Education Edition. It's the same thing. That's the only way you can actually get them. Both for Bedrock and Education Edition users. That's like the only way you can actually get these. You can also do the same thing for Java Edition. However, I think the spawn eggs are already added into the creative inventory of the Java Edition. And for the way that the mobs are spawned, the EnderDragons normally actually stick to the ground if you're spawning them. Yeah, they normally stick around to the flat ground surfaces instead of flying upward. So that's a little difference compared to Bedrock Edition EnderDragons. So you can see the EnderDragon just circling all around. I don't know where the Wither is. I think the Wither just despawned or just went up into the sky. And game will tend to be a little bit laggy because of the EnderDragon's wings. But yeah, that's actually the only way you can actually get these two spawn eggs. And it's up to you if you want to create a mob spawner using these mobs. Mind you, it may take a bit of time for the mobs to render properly, as you know, the EnderDragon's hitbox is so huge compared to all the other mobs. And yeah, I think that will be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!